Hey Emily, I just
Hello,
I got the
again.
recording started for you.
Excellent.
Wasn't sure
Yeah,
if you were joining today.
yeah. I'm in London. Really nice here.
Oh,
Yeah,
are you at the IBM lab in London?
yeah. I'm in IBM studio here in London.
Okay,
So today I'm hosting a London Java LGCN conference. So it's yeah,
Awesome. I bet that a
cool.
lot of people are at that. I know
yeah,
Trisha Gee is going to be there,
yeah,
right?
yeah. She is here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is she
she
in is she in
Holly
the
is
room right
here.
now? Tell her I said hello.
I'm in the meeting.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in other room.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Trisha and Holly is here. So
Holly also. All
I
right.
got Holly to give a keynote on launching 4G.
Awesome.
Hmm.
Yeah, she did a demo, launching 4G and then Quarkus. Good, good. Is what's in today's agenda then?
I was just looking at the same thing. So I see there's a bunch of PRs, but it looks like they're mostly Dependabots.
Yeah.
Plus your README update, Emily, from 2 days ago, which seems pretty safe.
Oh, I
Um,
thought it was merged. Was it not?
no, it's still there.
Oh, it's this should merge it. Welcome to IBM, Clement. First time I see you as a IBM.
Nope.
He's not
You're not.
premature.
No, I'm not.
You're
Not
not
yet.
IBM. Oh,
No,
you are
not yet.
not.
Not
Oh,
yet.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
yeah, I
French
heard. I
are
heard.
specials.
Oh, I
So
heard.
we have a custom delay, but not because of our side, and because of your side. So it needs to be clarified that it seems that you not necessarily wanted us at the same time as everybody else. So we are joining on September 1st.
Oh, yeah. Someone told me that some kind of some French
It's all
problematic
French.
ones,
Yeah.
problematic ones, such as Clermont, will join IBM late.
Yeah. So and Greek associates they don't even know when.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
So it's a little bit weird to have the team split in two things. What we learned last week while I was traveling, well, last week, not this week, is that it's better right now that I paid with a Red Hat budget for IBM employee dinners. So,
Oh,
which, which is funny.
that's very, very funny. Yeah. So you missed all the meetings. Yeah. Anyway, we are waiting for you to join. Can someone review? It's very easy review from IPR. I just trying to.
I can do that, Emily.
Thank you. And then we can merge in. Oh, by the way, as you might know, MIcroProfile is on holiday for a month from
Yep.
15th July to 15th August. For our AI, for our this Friday course, do people want to have a break or want to continue? I'm on holiday for 2 weeks from tomorrow. What are you folks want to do? Do you want to keep the meeting and working on the things, or you want to break?
You can just meet and then disperse if there is nothing to talk about.
Keep the meeting.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
I think Buik is also in South Africa, right? So I don't think he's going to have off.
Yeah.
If we don't have anything, I have a couple of questions to ask. I can get on to
Yeah.
that.
Anyway, you go to Slack, go to the offline thing.
Do you know, Emily, the status on did we get rights to the Maven repository push, or is somebody working on the build pipelines? I know Emmanuel probably was starting, but it was more about taste or something like that. Do you know if we have rights to push to LangChain4j's Maven repositories yet?
Clement, do you know
Um,
for the
Emmanuel has been added as admin, Emmanuel Hugonet. So yeah, and we can add anyone. Well, we can. I can ask Dimitro to add anyone. So just let me know, or ask Emmanuel because Emmanuel has the admin permission. What still need to be done, and I need to discuss that with Mitro, is how do we get a release out, because that's slightly more complicated. Unfortunately, Sonatype changed their way of handling that, and we may need to adapt a few things. Hopefully, it's going to be a no-brainer, but yeah, it's kind of annoying.
the back to the Sonatype update. It's a week. I don't know. Probably this may not affect LangChain4j since you don't have the concept of staging. But there's no concept about staging, so that's kind of the huge problem for both Jakarta and MIcroProfile.
Yeah.
Now we haven't worked out how to stage it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big problem for Quarkus also, but yeah, so you can't stage anymore. So basically, your only way to stage is to actually create a fake version like RC1, RC2, RC3, or C1, CR1, CR2, CR3. But in a stage, when you promote it, when you add stage artifact and you promote them, you didn't rebuild the artifact. That was this very artifact that was promoted. Same version, same everything.
Yeah.
Now, if you go with CR1, CR2, CR3, if you want to have your raw version, you need to rebuild everything, update the thing. So something bad can happen because it's not the same artifact. It's not the same binaries. You need to rebuild them. So yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole thing was made. Oh yeah, it's because it was too slow, and what we realized is that it's slower now. So like,
yeah.
For Quarkus, we went from 1 hour of staging, uploading time to several hours, like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, exactly. Like especially, I think the current process, like for the Jakarta MIcroProfile, basically when you vote, and also when you do the kind of certification, you check against the basically the all the code are exactly same artifacts. And now we don't have this staging. And actually funny you mentioned that. The other night I thought exactly same solution as you have said, but then I kind of said, okay, that's not the same artifact. So as you say, kind of next time when you build, and you might get something different.
Yep.
So what you voted is not what you released.
Yeah, and for the TCK, it's the same thing. You can't pass the TCK on the staging and promote after that because that's not the same artifact. So you need to reduce it. Well, it's very annoying that they changed that. And so for LangChain4j, as we were not using staging, that's not a problem. But at some point, it may become a problem because we right now for LangChain4j, and you have seen that for the 1.0, we went with beta releases because we didn't have staging.
Yes.
So let me get this to my understanding. I'm not talking about like releasing a proper version. I'm just talking about like once the PR is merged and we rebuild the jar files, and I want to publish those jar files to be available, to be consumed, right? The work in progress build. There is no PR build. There is no project build yet, right? In LangChain4j CDI, as I understand. So after every PR build, how do we publish those jar files and make it available in Maven repo? It's not like a final released version, but it's like a daily kind of build kind of thing. We don't have that, right?
Oh, daily build. So you are talking about
Or the PR
the
build.
actions.
Yeah.
Actions.
Yeah.
So is that set up for launching 4G? Let me see. Launching 4G.
We can have PR builds, but we're not going to deploy snapshots because that's the other things that mostly disappear with the new Sonatype system of snapshots.
So, Clement, you are saying that we will do the build, we will do the verification, but the jar files or the modules will not be deployed to Sonatype as a snapshot version, is what you are saying.
Yes, they remove this.
Okay. Can we host that in GitHub repository? Like GitHub also supports this concept of repository, right?
Yeah, but you are limited to 250 megabytes, something like that. Which is not a lot if you consider all things considered.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can ask. Well, Ed is there, so maybe Microsoft, the owner of GitHub, could help us on that. But yeah.
Well, are you talking about space like for runners in the GitHub?
No, not for runners, for repositories. You know, on GitHub you can have you can host your Maven repository. Well, we need to try first. Does it really work? Because last time, one of the issue I had too with that is that it required authentication, which would defeat the purpose. So yeah, we need to try. Maybe the limit has been lifted. That was a long time ago. Let me see. I think someone has worked on that on the Quarkus side. Let me see if we have something back. How are we doing? No, it's been disabled. Okay, so no way. I don't know. Quarkus deploy snapshots. Okay, no, seems that there is a way to do it. And let me see. So we were able to fix it on the Quarkus side, so we probably can get it working for our long chain project.
Okay.
Oh, we are using Nord. Okay. I need to see the last one. So we're using a Maven plugin node named Nord that accumulate all the local artifact and sync them in one big thing, which is faster than uploading them one by one. Yeah, okay, so I need to see. Log. So where are we deploying? Looking at the log file of something that build almost 1,200 modules is taking some time just to open the log file. Okay, no, still no.
So I do, while you're looking for that, Clement, I do see looks like the PR build is set up for GitHub action. So the previous comment about there being no PR build, is that not true?
We deploy snapshots once every night, something like that in Quarkus. So that's that. We don't do it on a PR merge.
There's a CI. the
Yeah,
Java
in the CI, yes. No, okay. So we can still deploy to the Maven snapshot repository. So it seems that we found a backdoor or whatever, because that's what is used.
Oh, hang on, Clement. I looked at launching for this. There's a nightly GDK 17. There's a nightly build. There's a snapshot. Let me share the snapshot.
Also, does Dimitro do it already?
So here,
So
so here,
snapshot release. Okay.
yeah, and also there's a nightly.
Yeah, but the nightly is more to check more stuff. The
Here,
snapshot release is what you probably want to look at.
Here, let's add a new PR to project. Oh, that's an add comment docs.
It's not using Nerd, so the first thing we would have to do is use Nerd there.
So if we copy this one, do we have this?
Yeah, but so which one are you looking at right now? Because the snapshot one is keeping artifact deployment, so it's not going to help.
We don't have much. So here, so I'm looking at the nightly
okay.
one. Look at this workflow. So these might be good.
No, I don't believe these ones are deploying. I found one deploying and
Is a snapshot release?
And it's on a different Maven repo, but okay. It's deploying there. Yeah, snapshot release is deploying.
Yeah,
I picked one artifact, but you have the URL of the repository basically.
Oh, okay.
So we can probably do that for the CDI extension too.
So basically, copy the.
Yeah, Maven snapshot release. Yeah, this one. Yes.
One. Copy this one to the to our launching 4G-CDI.
And let me check when. Oh, it's doing that on after every push.
The repo needs to change, obviously.
Yeah, but yeah, that's to avoid. Yeah, that makes sense. That's to avoid when you fork a project. It also enables GitHub Actions. So basically, if you don't do that, it will try to publish your fork to the Maven software, which you probably don't want because.
Sure.
So that's why, yes,
that's
here
a good
we
idea,
have to, yeah. And what is weird is that it skipped launching for J core and launching for the parents.
That's
no, okay, so just for the testing, okay.
I think there is a separate workflow right next to it for parent and core.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Well, obviously you can try it out. So do a PR there.
Can you add me to the contributor for LangChain for the CDI, please? Or I can DM you for that.
Yeah, fine.
So
other
Emily, you can do it, or do you want me to ping Mitro or Emmanuel to do it?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay, good.
So who else want to be added? So I can add. So this is back to the thing. So for the regular, for the regular candidates, I can add all of you here to the committer. And then we work from there. And then in the future, because you are all regular kind of contributors here, and then in the future, we need to agree on what kind of criteria we want to grow our committer list, right? It's not like maybe it's kind of after I added all of you. So this is pretty much the list as a committer, and then we can see for the new committers, the new contributors, and then we can vote people in, or what can people make any suggestions? How do we control the committer list?
In LangChain4j, I mean, I contributed a couple of PRs to the main core repo LangChain4j, and I think Dimitro or somebody told me, I think they have a process, like my PRs still require approval and I don't have right permission. So I don't know if they have a process, and because we are within LangChain4j, we follow the same process, or we want to come up with our own. I don't know if Clement, you know what is the process in LangChain4j core?
No, I think right now we have a couple of contributors, but in terms of admins, there is only two, Mario and Mitro. Mario Fusco and Mitro. I'm not going to pronounce his name.
For this one, I'm the admin. I think also Emmanuel also the admin. I can't remember.
Yeah, I asked Mitro to add Emmanuel as admin too.
Yeah. So yeah. And then I think this is kind of pretty much the kind of usual suspect. So and then kind of we can work out what's the future process. Okay, Ed.
I had sent a message in the chat to you, Emily, directly, but another observation. I didn't attend Devoxx France, but my colleague Sandra Algrim did, and she reported that there had been a lot of active discussion regarding the need to have a foundation of some kind overseeing LangChain4j. And when you talk about how do we judge committer worthiness, that's certainly a key part of governance. So does anyone have an update on where that's going? Because I'm very keen to know about that with regard to LangChain4j.
We have been looking at Common House, which is right now the natural place for us to push our project. So far, we didn't do anything. We had to do it for Quarkus, Morai, and so on. So and it took a lot of time. So now that and Hibernate and so on. So now that we know the process, we will probably start the process. We discuss with Mitro to know exactly when. It's probably going to happen early 2026. The thing is that we absolutely wanted a 1.0 with the right thing today that we have right now, because it's what people are using. Now we are starting thinking about 2.0, and believe me, it's going to be a large changes. It's going to be a breaking release. Well, I think there is not a single thing that we are not going to break. And for 2.0, yes, going to a foundation is something we are considering. And make a lot of sense. We can't ask, for example, Anthropic and MCP to say, hey, it would be great to push that to the foundation while we are not doing the same way on our side.
I agree. Unfortunately, when you give me that timeline, from the outside observation, it would seem to me it would be easier to do this before IBM takes everything over.
It's too late.
Yeah. All right.
That's the problem. It's too late. And even for things we have asked before, it's still not completely done. So, but we don't care, because we have our great employees that will stay at Red Hat probably for a long time that can deal with that. And we have, it's even worse than the workforce. We still have some Red Hat employees that are seconded to IBM. So not the whole team will be IBMers. We will still have people on the red side, some on the blue side, and yeah, it's
okay.
In terms of organization, coordination, and management, you can believe it's great. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah. So that's why we put Morai at the same time as Quarkus, because we absolutely wanted it. LangChain4j is a lot younger than this, so it's also easier. The process will. I don't expect any problem. So
Good.
Red
Right,
Hat has
okay.
always been committed giving things to foundation since the beginning. We were actually the exception that we didn't push Quarkus in a foundation before, or Wildflight and so on. It's mostly the GBoss land was not necessarily pushing too much in a foundation, and we had to change that because that's Red Hat strategy. It has nothing to do with IBM, by the way, and we started the process way before we learned about the move.
Okay. So as far as committer governance, I would say whatever policies that LangChain uses that should just be inherited by this group.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So for the ones who want to be added, can you put your kind of emails to the maybe minutes? I
Oh yeah.
couldn't find you. Yeah,
So I'm not going to add my emails because I know I won't have time to contribute anything. So that Emmanuel will do the work if we need to. But yeah, Emmanuel or others. But yeah, me, yeah, I'm not coding so anymore.
Okay, fine.
Maybe I will code more on the blue side, but right now on the right side, yeah, it's like it's not necessarily what I'm doing all day long.
So hopefully you are doing something exciting. Okay, so yeah, so I added add. This so just need your basically GitHub ID. Put on the kind of minutes. So I will walk through my list.
All right,
And
I have to run.
I think pretty much
Yeah, true.
all the unusual suspects here. Yeah, and then you check your kind of the email. You have to accept.
Yep.
And it's only valid for 24, 48 hours. So you will actually need to do it maybe a week now, but yeah. So you need to do it in a promptly manner.
Yeah, exactly. So you need to.
I just did it
now. Okay.
Right. Yeah, that's
So
good.
I'm doing now. So you need to basically check because I will log off today. If you give me email, if you like missed the window, and then I won't be able to do anything.
So you click your notification thingy here and unread. I got mine very fast. So that's where it will show up.
I got added fill, done, and add. So that's it, right? And Arjiv. So Arjiv, I did you put your name in there?
I did.
It would show up here. I'm trying to find the historical one, but anyhow, I'm sure you've all done this before.
Oh yeah, I got it. So, okay, 1 more minute. Well, and then once yeah, and then we'll log off tonight, and then that's it.
All right.
Okay,
Thanks,
so
everyone.
all of you should have received a email, and then you need to accept ASAP. Okay, I will basically leave you to guys to it, and talk to you when I come back, and enjoy. And then
Right.
Clement, probably I will speak to you in a month's time, because when I come back, you go.
Yep.
Enjoy your holiday.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Great. Have a
Bye.
great
Thanks.
weekend. Bye.
Happy holidays.
You guys.
Yes. Bye.
Yes.